All right, what's up, guys? You tuned in with Nick Picks Hoops, and I'm here with Coach Ty. All right, so you're from the Charlotte area. So did you see a lot of talent today?
Yes, definitely. A lot of talents from especially Charlotte, but also from other states as well.
Facts. Now, you were coaching here, so what are some of the things that stuck out to you the most? You can hold it.
The girls' ability to just to hoop. You have some of these girls who only been playing for 2 years with their ceiling is crazy, beyond wonders, man. And them just going off strictly off of athleticism and their just athletic ability. And then you have other girls who just are tough as nails and things of that nature. So me being on the boys' side, and this is my first time ever coaching a girls' event, I really appreciate it a lot, and I get to see it from a different perspective. Because dealing with boys, you're gonna get that crazy athleticism kid or that kid who can dribble. But then when you flip over and go to the girls, it's crazy that you see the same thing. They may not jump as high, but all the other intangibles are still there.
Wow, that's a fact. I like that you just said that. One more question for you. I know I don't want to hold you up. I talked to one of the coaches before I interviewed you, and she said the biggest thing that she got from coaching this was the IQ and how much Coach Chris focused on the IQ part of things. Now, he worked on a lot. He worked on, the shot clock being at 1 minute and then them having to figure out how to score and play defense. Then we had to step out and look at footage. What is the biggest thing for you?
To piggyback off Coach, yes, IQ is really big and a big part of this game. Without a high basketball IQ, you really can't go too far. It's not always about your athleticism or your skill, but how you are to outsmart a person, another defender, or things like that. But what I also would take out of this that I think is most important is being composed under pressure. Not being fluttered or getting nervous or things like that. Yes, today we had a lot of pros. We also had a lot of cons too, with some of the ladies not understanding certain situations and certain shots and things of that nature. But I mean, at the end of the day, it was a successful camp, and I appreciate this.
Coach Ty, let's get to know you a little bit more as we get in class by Coach Chris. Can you tell us, a little bit more about like where you're from and your kind of path to being a coach?
Well, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I've been here in Charlotte now for about 10 years. My path to coaching came just through networking through basketball. I played basketball at Malick Creek High School. Then I went on to JUCO to play, ended up getting hurt, and then just went back, got my degree in sports management. And then just so happened, I lucked up, and the coach that coached me at Malick Creek got the job at Rocky River. Linked up with him. We had a conversation, and he brought me on board to coach at Rocky River with him for the past 2 years. Started off from JV, went 20-0, and then they moved us up as a whole staff to the varsity the following year, lost in the Final Four. So yeah, my path has been pretty amazing. But it's been through networking through basketball. I mean, basketball is a great network. You meet a lot of people, and it can take you all over the world. I mean, it just depends on how bad you want it. Yeah, that's it.
Now, I know I told you one more question a long time ago. I got one more. You coached at Rocky River. You coached Jaden Springer, one of the top guards that was out of Charlotte. Now he's at IMG. Take us through. Well, you got an opportunity to coach him, so take us through. Where do you think the game is at with these high players, with the AAU season transferring, or whether that's college? Where do you think the game is at right now with that?
I mean, I believe the game is at a great place. I don't think it ever fell off. I mean, I just think the game changes. So now the game is more play, there's more threes, there's more fast pace. It's not really slowing the ball down anymore. It's just now we're just running guns really. You just hooping. That's all it is. I mean, I think the game has transitioned to something that people, especially basketball fans, love to watch. I mean, you have those who love to see slow down basketball, run a set. But you also have those fans like me and others who like to see get up and down. Try to pick up full court, try to get a bucket on fast breaks. You really don't want to see sets and things like that anymore at this time. You want to see flashy plays. You want to see entertainment. That's what this game is entertainment. And I think right now the sport is at a great place.
All right, Coach Ty, that's all I have for you, man. I just want to say thanks for joining and good luck on the upcoming season.